Most of you have heard about 3D modeling software like CATIA, SolidWorks, NX, Creo, etc. But do you know what these softwares are doing? And what is the output of these software? And why that output is so much important? So we will figure out all these questions in this video. Now in the next slide we will learn what is CAD and why CAD. So what is CAD? So CAD stands for computer aided design, and we have created some softwares by means of which we generally create CAD. So a CAD software is the program which is used by the designers or the engineers to create two-dimensional and three-dimensional models of physical components. If we move further, there are two types: two-dimensional CAD and three-dimensional CAD. Two-dimensional CAD is basically your engineering drawings, which have the dimensions, layout, and the required information to manufacture that part. While three-dimensional CAD is basically the 3D model which have more clear-cut idea and details about that product, and also it have capability to analyze and the product and check the functionality of the part. Now why CAD? You will get answer of this question when I start with the applications of CAD. So we will see how the application of CAD is the required to the creation of CAD. Engineering drawing. So you have to understand the importance of engineering drawing first. Drawing is mainly made for the manufacturers. The engineer or the worker at the manufacturing site need to understand the designer's intention for that part in drawing. It tell about at which location is the machining and when to smooth and where to hole is to be located and what type of tapping we have to give that hole. Also, if we need to change or alter the drawings, it will be fast and very flexible if we are going with the CAD methodologies. Next is the 3D model. It gives the real picture of the part. It helps to visualize the product at early stage of the design. It helps to achieve good concept which later can be detailed as a final product. It also helps to verify mechanism, functionality, tooling and feasibility checking as well. Next is CAE. So CAD is also important for CAE, as if we don't made a CAD, a 3D model basically, we can't proceed with the CAE. So after achieving a CAD model, we can analyze it before moving to the prototyping or a final launching of the vehicle or mass production of the part. There are various types of analysis. Basically, if I say structural, fatigue, thermal, NVH, noise vibration harness, and crash, etc. All these have their importance and they are to be done on various parts. So like for the engine, if I say the thermal, fatigue or the structures analysis is very important. Also, there are various methods of validation and optimization of product and process and manufacturing tools. Also, after the analysis, the required modifications to be done in the CAD again. So a design engineer have to work on the CAD, have to change the dimensions, change the shape as per the requirement of the CAE team, so that we will get less stresses or we will get a good lifetime of the part or fatigue life of the part or good in the crash So all these things depend on the CA. So as per the CA team, the CAD is again modified. So that's why CAD is very important. Now if I proceed to the CAM, again to do the CAM we need a CAD model. So CAD have very important in the whole product lifecycle management. So here in the CAM we are generally producing the part by means of CNC. So we have to generate the codes with the file or the 3D model software file, maybe from the CATIA, maybe from the ProE, and we have to generate the CNC codes, and that codes are sent to the machine through the software, and our manufacturing will start, and it will gives you the more precise and accurate manufacturing. Next is the 3D printing. So if you need less numbers of parts, or you need some part for prototyping, or you want to check the functionality of the part at initial level of the design, like a 10, 20 or 30 parts you need it, in that case 3D printing is the one of best solution. In right now the 3D printing we generally don't suggest for the mass production because it is costly as comparatively to the traditional methods like the injection molding. So your 3D model or your CAD file is generally saved in .stl format. That STL format is given to the computer which is attached to the 3D printer, and then our layer by layer manufacturing of the product will happen. It is very slow process and expensive one, but it gives you the most desired shapes. Even you can't produce that shapes with the traditional methods of manufacturing. So that's why 3D printing have a new evolutions, and in the medical field, even in the aerospace field, in every field it is taking an advantage over the traditional manufacturing whenever we need only 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 parts. So less number of parts, 3D printing is the best option. Now easy to marketing. So CAD itself helps you to market your product at initial stage. Even you have not implemented or you have not created a physical product of the part, still you can start the marketing with the pictures. You can render the good images of your part or product, and it will looks like as it will be in the physical state, and it will helps you to market and show the appealing to the customer eyes, so that it will get the good price and good market before its launch. Now next is the time and cost saving. So why CAD is next answer is it saves the time. How? Because everything is a parametric, means you can change the 3D model within fraction of time, then the sheet can be updated in fraction of seconds, and again that will be sent to the manufacturer. Okay, you can check the multiple things even a single stroke. That's why the time to produce a part is quite less comparatively to the earlier days, and that's why our cost for production of a part is less, and it will help you to just a cost saving, like no need to invest time in the development, get manufacturing ready drawings instantly, expect faster design processes, chances of errors are reduced, better cooperations between the different teams, and significant reduction in the overhead cost and the infrastructure cost. So this is all about why CAD and why the importance of CAD in the design industry. So CAD is the basic block through which the design of a product starts. From the concept itself or from a concept drawing itself, we can say the CAD is born and it lasts till the launching of the product.